My family used my credit for a luxury trip but didn't invite me, so I reported the fraud and they got escorted off the plane. I've always been the middle kid, the reliable one. My older brother Kyle could crash Dad's car and get a "boys will be boys" speech. My younger sister Emma was the princess, cheerleading, straight A's, the baby everyone adored. And me, I was the one who fixed things. Not just broken sinks or Dad's computer, but emotional messes too. When Mom forgot to pay bills, I covered them. When Kyle needed money, just until payday, I lent it. When Emma needed help with tuition, I sent it without hesitation because Dad said she deserved to focus on studying. I didn't mind at first. I had a stable IT job, decent savings, and an apartment that actually felt like mine. Helping made me feel useful, like I mattered. But the thing about being the reliable one is people stop seeing you as a person with limits. They start seeing you as a bottomless resource. It started small. Mom would forget to pay me back for groceries. Kyle would borrow my car and return it with an empty tank. Emma would order things on my Amazon account because her card was maxed out. Each time I'd sigh and move on. Then one Thursday afternoon, I got a credit card alert. 19 team, 342.75. Travel purchase. Royal Mirage Resort, Bahamas. I stared at my phone, confused. I hadn't booked anything. I hadn't even left my apartment in 2 days. I called my bank immediately, assuming it was fraud. The agent confirmed the charge came from a verified account, mine, and the booking was done through my name with my card on file. My stomach dropped. There was only one way someone could have that information: my family. I'd given Mom access years ago to help her pay bills online. I never changed my passwords after that. Big mistake. When I called her, she answered cheerfully. "Hi, sweetie. What's up? Did you book a trip recently?" Long pause, then a small laugh. "Oh, that. Don't worry, we'll pay you back." I blinked. "You used my credit card?" "Well, technically yes, but we're all going. Kyle found this amazing deal. Family trip to the Bahamas." "Family trip," I repeated slowly. "You didn't even tell me." "Oh, honey, it was last minute. You wouldn't have wanted to come anyway. You hate beaches, remember?" My throat tightened. "That's not the point, Mom." Dad's voice boomed from the background. "Relax, Sam. You act like we're robbing you. Think of it as helping the family." Something in me cracked. "So I pay and you all go without me?" Dad laughed, that deep, smug laugh I'd heard my entire life. "You're the one who handles money, always talking about savings and credit scores. Well, now your credit's helping the family." Then he said it, the words that changed everything. "You're just a bank, not family." I sat there frozen, my hand trembling slightly. Mom added sweetly, "Stop acting like you matter so much. Don't ruin this with your negativity." I didn't respond. I just stared at the wall, trying to process what I'd just heard. After a few seconds, I said quietly, "Noted," and I hung up. Over the next 3 days, I watched the notifications roll in. Spa appointments, $600, fine dining, town $200, jet ski rentals. Every ping felt like a slap. They were going all out and I was footing the bill. I tried calling again. Mom ignored me, then texted, "We'll talk when we're back. Stop being dramatic." That word, dramatic. That's what they always called me when I tried to stand up for myself. So I made a decision. I called my bank and reported every single charge as fraud. I explained the situation, provided documentation that I never authorized the trip, and filed an official dispute. 2 days later, they were at the airport, bags packed, boarding passes in hand, excited for their luxury vacation. That's when security pulled them aside. According to the frantic texts from Emma, their reservations were flagged for fraudulent activity. The flight was canceled, their hotel booking was frozen, and they were escorted out of the terminal in front of everyone. My phone exploded. Mom called screaming, "How could you do this to us? They dragged your father out like a criminal." I said calmly, "You used my credit card without permission. That's called theft. We told you we'd pay you back. You're ruining our reputation." "Actions have consequences," I said, and hung up. They told everyone I was jealous, that I sabotaged them out of spite. They posted on social media about how I betrayed the family over money. But when the bank investigation finished 2 weeks later, all charges were reversed in my favor. Their fraud claim against me, marked as false. Their names were now tied to the incident. Their credit score tanked. Dad couldn't refinance his car loan. Mom's club memberships were put on hold. Emma lost brand deals because companies don't like messy family drama.